I'm recording.
All right.
I'm recording. Start the thing. I'm recording.
Wait, where's my line?
You should know by now.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, fellow Gooplers and Goopettes. We're back for another episode of the Gooper Reel podcast with me, Michael Mittag, and Mason Griffith.
Yeah.
So we put a vote on our Instagram story. You know, we've been past 2 weeks put it up to votes, and this week we had the votes between Freaky, Zoolander, and The Lost City. It was kind of funny. So we were just browsing through Peacock, just like finding stuff like, oh, what would be funny to watch, or what would be cool to watch. And then we like saw a whole bunch, and then we were like, oh well, November is coming up. No, February is coming up. New stuff comes in February.
Yeah. No, every month.
Well, yeah, but in February because it's a new month.
Yeah. So we looked up what was coming out in February, and Zoolander was on the list.
So we were like, well, let's watch that.
Yeah. They voted on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Freaky lost yet again. I don't know.
I know.
We might put Freaky on there every week and see how long it takes for it to win.
It would eventually.
Maybe.
We wanted to do some sort of different movies from what we've normally been watching. Or like, I guess watching up to this point, not normally been watching, but like we've watched a lot of like kind of
man fights people movies.
Fighting movies.
Which are entertaining, like in our defense.
But this isn't a action movie podcast solely. It's a podcast about what we think about movies in general and what makes us he and ha ha and important stuff like that. Yeah.
So Zoolander.
Yeah.
PG-13. It's not for the little kids.
Not for the youngins. Don't bring them to the theater.
Not for the youngins.
Yeah.
It's not in theaters. It was made in 2001.
Dang. Oh.
Directed by Ben Stiller himself. I did not know that.
Actually?
Yeah.
Did I say that I had a history teacher that looked like Ben Stiller?
You did say that.
He for real. I know I told you, but I didn't tell the fans.
No, you said he looked like a bald version of him.
Not a bald version. No, my teacher
just
has
less
a little
hair.
Yeah, like okay, so imagine a guy, a little less hair. Like he's not bald. He just like his hair is not as like voluptuous or whatever you'd like to call it as Mr.
A white
Derek
man's
Zoolander.
afro.
Yeah.
That's what they called it in the movie.
And my teacher also has like a beard. So just imagine that. It's basically Derek Zoolander, but as a teacher. All right. That's my spiel. Okay.
Short movie, under an hour and a half. Not much under.
Yeah. It was nice to just sit down and watch it. You know,
we're not going to do a spoiler alert because it was made in 2001. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
If you were to watch this movie, you would have already done it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Unless you're like born yesterday, but then why are you listening to a podcast?
I mean, hey, let them listen to Gooper Reel podcast right out of the womb.
I mean, yeah.
If you're having a baby, make them listen to Gooper Reel podcast. All right. Well, or don't. It's probably not the most appropriate for children under the age of 1 day. So.
I think anything's appropriate for a newborn. Like they don't understand a thing, and it's just like
have them grow up listening to our voices. Yeah. That'll be good for molding their brain.
The genre is comedy.
Oh yeah.
Strong comedy. I would also argue. I mean, yeah, that's the genre. But I was gonna argue that like it's sports comedy. But I wouldn't say fashioning or fashion showing is a sport.
It's really, I mean, I wouldn't call that a sport.
And who else stars in this? Cars, man. Lightning McQueen himself, Owen Wilson.
Like McQueen's in the movie? Like the car?
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, you'll have to.
Oh, you mean the guy from Loki?
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
Will Ferrell is also a big part in this. Christine Taylor.
Dang.
Our friend had stuff to say about her.
Yeah.
Then Jerry Stiller. Oh, is it his dad?
My uncle's name's Jerry. Are
I
they the
didn't
same
ask.
person?
I didn't ask.
Okay. Oh, that's Balls guy.
Yeah, that's Balls guy.
Mr. Balls.
Is it his dad? Whatever. We don't care.
Oh.
We don't care.
Why is bro asking me?
Yeah, Owen Wilson plays Hansel. Ben Stiller is Zoolander, Derek Zoolander. Will Ferrell is Mugatu, kind of the big bad. And Christine Taylor's Ben Stiller's love interest as Matilda.
Yeah.
Or Matil.
Or Matilda, as she likes to be called.
No, they came up with that. I don't think she likes it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This movie is definitely a movie. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a bad movie. It's so funny. Like, it's a great time because
I laughed a lot throughout it.
The premise is just so goofy. You know, it's a fashion man. Wait, male model.
Fashion man.
Yeah. Male model that kind of gets screwed. Not really. Like,
he's getting old. He's at the end of his
he's at the end of his tenure.
Mm-hmm. He's like, he's gonna win. He thinks he's gonna win the award for best model.
Yeah, he thinks he's gonna win it so much that when a different name is called, he still goes up front.
Yeah,
and everyone just laughs at him.
I think he's just deaf.
Yeah, Hansel actually won the award.
Yeah,
Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
Zoolander's not happy about that. He's all depressed now, and he wants to find something more in life than fashion and modeling. So yeah, he goes back home to his friends, and then what did they say? Orange something shake?
Do you want an orange? Wait, no, I got it. Orange mocha frappuccino.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
Yeah.
Then they all get like all happy, and then jitterbug. Yeah, that song starts playing. What is it called again?
What? The song?
Yeah.
I think it's just called Jitterbug.
Really?
Oh, should I look it up?
No.
Okay.
That song starts playing. They're in the car all happy.
They're jittering around.
Yeah,
they stop.
They stop at a gas station. They have some fun in the windshield wipers, water, juice.
They're like throwing it at each other.
Basically just having a water fight, and then they have the brilliant idea of pulling out the gas.
Yeah.
And like spraying the gas everywhere, and then one of them lights a cigarette in the belly of the beast, and then they just blow up.
Like in Fortnite when you blow up gas station.
I guess, if you want to say that.
I had to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I actually referenced this back in the Beekeeper episode because lady blew up at a gas station.
That's true. Yeah, if you've been a long time fan, you might remember our Beekeeper episode.
Yeah,
where we also talked about a gas station exploding.
Jeez, that was a while ago.
I know, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Derek lived. Derek
walked away. He saw his face on a magazine cover saying he's an idiot,
and he was like,
"Oh yeah." It said male model idiot or something, something like that. And he read it like as if there were a comment there, like male model idiot, like So he read it wrong, and that was kind of funny.
He's not very smart.
His friends all die. He goes to a funeral, and Owen Wilson, Hansel,
he crashes the funeral.
Yeah, he's there, and he's mad because he took his award. And yeah, I mean, you think Owen Wilson's kind of the big baddie, but he's not.
Yeah. No, I think they make it pretty obvious that it's not Morshu.
Mugatu.
Oh, Mugatu. Yeah, Mugatu is the villain.
Yeah, Mugatu. Will Ferrell. He actually, at the beginning of the movie, he wanted to find someone dumb. Dumb enough to kind of kill an important person.
Yeah.
But it had to be a male model or some sort of fashion model because apparently in this lore, all of the killings and mass killings and like killings of important people, they all revolve around fashion shows.
Yeah, and they're all male models.
Yeah, like
John Wilkes Booth was a male model.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
And so one of the guys isn't a male used to be a male model, but it was just a hand model. Yeah. So he ran into hiding and then he told Derek the plot, about like he's gonna be set to kill the Prime Minister of Malaysia because Mugatu likes slavery.
Yeah,
because he wants to make kids work. He wants to give kids the freedom to get to work for money. It's wholesome. No, just kidding. It's not wholesome.
There's a lot of stuff that wouldn't fly in movies if it were made today. Like, I think there's 3 instances of blackface.
It's not really blackface.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I will go to my grave saying it's not, except for there was the scene where he had coal on his face.
Yes.
And that wasn't meant in a racist context. And then there was a scene where he had all the makeup on, but that was purposely wasn't on his face.
That comedy would not go well today.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say.
No, yeah, I agree. I don't know why.
People get canceled for a lot less than that. Mm-hmm. I mean, it is funny, though.
Today would not... Some of the things in here would not...
It's like how if they were to remake The Office, it'd be so bad.
Yeah.
It'd be horrible because they couldn't make all the gay jokes and the racist jokes and all that, That's what makes The Office so magical is all the derogatory in it.
It's also well written, though.
Oh, it's so well written.
It's not just the racist jokes.
Yeah, but that's part of it.
I
just
guess.
Like hearing that comedy that just would not fly today is just... I don't want to say soothing, but it is.
I know what you... I think I can understand what you mean, yeah.
He wrote it, too. Ben Stiller is literally... the GOAT.
Yeah.
He made this movie. He's a lead actor. He wrote it. He directed it. That's crazy.
Did everything for this movie.
Oh yeah. His 3 friends that died. If you wanted to know, their names were Mikas. What else? Was Todd one of them? No, Brent. I remember Brent. Brent, Rufus, and Mikas.
Yeah, because it was like he was like Mikas or Earth to Mikas.
Yeah, and then he's like, no, Brent. Yeah.
He was like Earth to Brent, Earth to Mikas.
Earth to Brent.
And I said I remembered it because it was mucus.
And then he thinks there's more to life than male modeling, so he like retires, quote unquote. And then Will Ferrell, or what's his name, Mugatu, he gets a hold of him and hires him basically, or like he makes him think he's hiring him, and then he like puts him in a trance to the song "Relax," an '80s song apparently. I've never heard of it.
I don't know who it's by. I should really look that up.
Go for it.
Okay.
Go for it. You won't.
How do I type? I don't remember how to. Oh, no. I can't find it.
Dang.
I
Okay.
give up.
Okay. All that for nothing, I guess.
Yeah. No. I'll keep looking. You keep talking.
Yeah. I'm trying to think because
Trying to think.
I didn't write down mini notes just because I don't like notes.
Oh, I wrote a lot of notes just because I thought it was funny. Oh, wait. By Frankie Goes to Hollywood? I don't know if that's the right thing.
Could be. Is it 80s?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Before Mugatu hires him, he goes to work for a coal mine that his dad works at, and that doesn't go well. That's like where the first instance of blackface comes up.
I guess.
It's blackface. You can't say otherwise.
Okay.
Because it's... Okay, yeah. Moving on. His dad hates him because he's not set out for this work, and a commercial comes on with him with a mermaid tail on, and then they're like, oh, you're a mermaid. And he's like, no, merman.
And then he has
yeah.
little cough.
He said he was getting black lung, and he's like,
Dang.
yeah, that was something.
Shout out to all the people with black lung out there. I hope you get better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We only hope for the best.
Yeah. Oh, and then we didn't bring up Blue Steel. You know, his look,
Yeah, he has a look. Blue Steel.
Yeah, here, I'll
there's
do it
some
right
more.
now.
Yeah.
I hope you guys like that.
Yeah,
I couldn't see it, but...
Yeah, it was something.
Yeah. And then that reminds me as well. So his goal is to make the Derek Zoolander Center for Kids Who Can't Read Good. You know, that's like his.
There was a longer name and do other stuff or something.
Yeah.
It was like a long, unnecessary name that was pretty funny to hear.
I wrote it down because I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
You know, I would like to make a center for kids who can't read good maybe at some point if I become a male model. Only then.
And Mugatu, while he was hiring him, he showed him a miniature of it.
Yeah.
And Derek Zoolander gets very mad and destroys it.
He was like, what is this, a center for ants?
Yeah, is a center for ants?
Yeah.
Because it was a miniature, and he's like, how are kids going to learn if they can't fit in the building?
Maybe they'll be little kids, you know, they'll like shoot with a shrink ray.
Yeah, he didn't really understand, proving to Mugatu that he is as dumb as he thinks he is.
Yeah. As dumb as a pile of bricks.
Yeah, and then they put him in that trance. Once he hears this song, he gets all kung fu, and he is prompted to kill the Prime Minister of Malaysia.
Yeah, it was like kind of crazy seeing all the things going on in his head when he was listening to the music. Like he had Mugatu's face on like a thing.
Yeah, it was basically a trip.
Yeah, it was like a trip.
Yeah.
He was like on drugs. It was scary.
Yeah, and then I think that prompts him into male modeling again or something. And he has to like throw down with Hansel, like the dance battle, whatever you want to call it, model attack.
Yeah, they had a walk off.
Yeah.
And guess who was there?
Hansel.
No, guess who else was there?
The girl.
No, who judged it?
Oh yeah, what was his name?
I don't know.
I remember Cole said.
You guess.
Our friend said something else.
He was like
Kevin Bacon, and it wasn't Kevin Bacon.
He said it's Kevin Bacon, and then on screen it said David Bowie. It's so funny. Yeah, so David Bowie was in the movie. He made a little guest appearance. Judged the competition, and you know it was a hard fought battle. You know both sides were doing their best, but Owen Wilson, came out on top.
Yeah, from taking his underwear off.
So yeah, he took his underwear
one-handed
in
his pants. Like,
exactly. Yeah.
Like, it's impossible. Let's be real here.
Yeah. But
impressive nonetheless.
It was. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it was pretty impressive. I suppose.
And then Ben Stiller or Zoolander tries it, and he gives himself a front end wedgie.
Yeah, it looked like it hurt quite a bit.
Yeah, it did. And Zoolander's being this goofy, his who is Matilda? She's like a news reporter person, writes stories.
Yeah.
Matilda is kind of in the background learning what's happening to him because she knows that he was at that Mugatu's lair for like a week.
And he didn't believe it. He was like, no, I was only here for a day.
Yeah, because it's a trance.
Yeah, stop breaking into my house.
Yeah. So
and then he lets her know the lore that he can't turn left.
Yeah, he can't turn left. He can only like his look. He walks up and then he looks behind himself, but only to the right because he can't do it to the left.
Yeah.
And yeah.
What I really liked was there was this scene where they were getting into the computer after they had put the makeup on, and it was very good, very well done makeup.
Oh yeah.
Then the scene where they were trying to get into the computer, it was referencing 2001: A Space Odyssey with the music in the background. And then when he had the bone, there was a scene in 2001: Space Odyssey. I don't know if you've seen.
No, but like that could be implied as racist too.
No, it couldn't.
Yes, it could. They were literally acting like
you think
monkeys.
Everything's racist.
No, I don't. I thought it was so funny, but like I could see the other side of people who get offended by that stuff.
I guess
because he just gets done wiping the black makeup off. Mm-hmm. Then he starts acting like a monkey.
Yeah, that could definitely be seen as racist.
See. I'm not trying to I'm not one of those people that are like, that's racist, but it could definitely be seen as that. And I think it's funny.
You think it's funny?
Well, not like real racism.
Funny?
Not real racism,
Whoa,
but like
okay.
jokingly offending people.
Yeah. As long as it's like within a certain like level. Like it's not being rude. It's not being like actively like attacking somebody. It's just like
like it's kind of like how when I was in school in early school, like elementary, middle school, the thing was whenever someone's being dumb, you call them gay, and I don't think that's the way things go anymore. I mean, maybe it is.
I'm in school.
Well, yeah, I guess we're in the man school.
What? Culinary school?
No, man school, college.
No, culinary school.
School for men and women.
Yeah, no, just men.
Just men.
Yeah, kick the women. Just kidding. If you're women listening to this, you could stay at college. Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, and then
Canceled.
he becomes friends with Hansel before they do the computer thing, because he needs a place to stay that no one will expect him to stay at, and some stuff happened at his house.
You mean at
Hansel's house?
Hansel's house?
Yeah,
it was something. So my roommate walked in.
Yeah. Mugatu kept saying, "It's that Hansel. He's so hot right now." Like he said it like 3 times.
Yeah, he said he was hot a lot.
Yeah,
he was like, "He's so hot right now."
And we got told that this was Will Ferrell's first live action appearance, which I'm not sure if it's true.
I'm gonna take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, take that with a grain of salt, because the person who told us is like, it's Cole. He's just Cole.
He's a good guy though.
He's a good guy.
He just forgot who David Bowie was.
Yeah.
Give him a benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
I mean, I think he is pretty smart when it comes to movies and stuff, because he sounds smart, but who knows?
We're definitely not.
Yeah.
Ramble on.
Okay. And that's kind of,
at least we're
and then it kind of ends in like pretty epic fashion. He's going to this show, and the cue plays the song, and then he gets all kung fu mode, and there's a big fight to turn the music off, and then Mugatu is about to put his hand in killing the prime minister, and then throughout the movie there's this premise of he's working on a new look called Magnum, and he does it at just the right time, and it stops a ninja star midair. It's
just
cool.
like, and then it just falls to the ground.
The craziest part is he turned left for Magnum.
Mm-hmm. And it was so much better than turning right. It was like, oh, wow.
It's like all the like dumb premise movies. They always have some awesome ending, like wholesome ending, but it's just like stuff that's not gonna happen. Like stuff that comes up in my head that kind of relates is Nacho Libre.
Mm-hmm.
Like he flies. Like he literally flies. I love that part.
Yeah.
And then in Peanut Butter Falcon, it's basically about this kid with Down syndrome with dreams of being a wrestler. He lifts this huge wrestler above his head and throws him.
Dang.
It's so like not real, but it's awesome. That movie's so good too.
Your favorite movies are like wrestling movies, it sounds like.
I don't like wrestling.
Just by like,
no, it's
just by coincidence.
I wouldn't say Peanut Butter Falcon is like one of my top favorite movies, but it's just when you watch it, it's just so like wholesome, and it makes you feel so good.
How do they make movies like that so good? You know, it's like
they play into the emotion. Remember editing class?
I do remember editing class. Hey, if you're listening,
shout out Ben.
Yeah, if you're listening, I remember your class.
Yeah.
Okay.
Emotion, 51%.
Yeah.
Editing.
Yeah. For all you guys listening who want to
edit. Is this against the rules? Are we selling free college classes?
All right, let's give the entire class just right now.
Yeah.
During podcast. During the Zoolander episode.
Yeah, and that's kind of all that really happens. That's the movie.
I really like it made me laugh all the time. Like I just wrote I had like written down a whole bunch of just like jokes I just thought were really funny from it, but honestly you just like need to just watch the movie to like really understand how like funny a lot of the scenes are and how funny a lot of the situations are.
Yeah, and it's good because it's not like a raunchy comedy either. Like where
there are some raunchy parts, but
Well,
it's not
yeah,
like,
but, like-
overly like.
yeah, it's not like what like some movies like American Pie, and I've heard Anchorman's pretty raunchy. Basically, like where it's just constant like, should I even be laughing at this? You know, that
like
kind of stuff.
like it's
Sometimes it's hard to laugh at stuff that's so
it's
graphic.
like it's smart enough humor where it's like it's not like it doesn't make the audience feel as stupid as like really like because I feel like really raunchy comedies kind of make the audience feel a little bit stupid or like are kind of like the audience is almost like dumb because just like how low you have to droop for like comedy and things like that. But something like this, there are very like minimal ones and they're actually funny.
Yeah.
Rather than it's just being,
like
like talking about poop for
there's
100.
quote unquote like a sex scene. You don't see anything, but you just like see like the people involved, and then there's this random like guy. I don't know if he's like a like Native American chief or something.
What?
Was that who it was?
He had tattoos. I think he was just a tattooed guy.
Oh no, it was another guy. There's another guy. You know when they're spinning around the camera.
I don't really remember. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, there's this random guy that was like never mentioned. It's on the same humor level as like Jared Hess's stuff, Nacho Libre and Napoleon Dynamite. Kind of that dumb humor, and I love it. Like it's literally the best humor. I don't care what anyone says. I do not like Kevin Hart.
Dang, hot take.
Was that a good segue?
Yeah,
I don't know. Kevin Hart just like he tries way too hard, and it makes me mad.
I thought it was because he's short. I thought that's why you don't like him.
Looks like someone's filming behind us. The room's all purple.
Oh, should we break in?
Yeah.
Should we like go in there and be like,
Break
yo,
into their shoot.
yeah, wreck it for him.
Yeah, so it's hard to rate a movie like this, but like in all reality, if I were rating it, I would probably give it high 80s just because, yeah, it's not like made the best. Like it's not like, oh, the cinematography or like, oh, this editing. The music's pretty good.
Oh yeah, the music actually is.
But it does its purpose. And same with Cocaine Bear. I would literally, like, I've heard so many people, oh, I hate Cocaine Bear, but bro, it's called Cocaine Bear. It was made to be dumb. Like,
Yeah,
it literally fulfills the thing that it wants to. So it's kind of like, and we were ranking the Marvel projects. I literally said, we should put I Am Groot at S tier because there's no flaws. Yeah, it's not good, but there's no flaws. So how
like it does the job it has to do, pretty much the best it could do it.
Yeah, like zero bias at all. I think Cocaine Bear, like, I don't know. I did like it too, so it's hard to say, but I feel like it's got to be up there in good movies because it's a dumb movie. It's called Cocaine Bear. What do you expect?
It's dumb, but it knows it's dumb.
Yeah,
and
I
that's the
love
same with
that.
Zoolander.
Yeah, Nacho Libre, Napoleon, all of those movies. Like, you have to rank them high just because they do what they set out to do and what they're trying to do. You know, it's just.
I suppose that is actually fair way of thinking because like when you said that at first, I was like, wait, what? That's really high, but now you bringing that up, it kind of is like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. It did its job very well.
Yeah, and I don't think critics trashed it too much. It was high 60s critic score, and then audiences at 80. So, like, I'm glad it's that high because comedies sometimes get shafted. Same with horror movies, and
I'd probably give it like a. After like you saying that, I'd probably give it like a 70 or 75. That's what I'd say.
Yeah, because it does what it's trying to do. And yeah, it wasn't like visually impressive or it's also 2001. Like we're watching this in 2023 and rating it in the upper echelon. Like, come on. Like,
honestly though, it was still for it being like, 2000. It was still like
it didn't feel
had
like it.
Stupid edits, but it was like
to me
funny,
it didn't
stupid
feel
edits.
like 2001. For some reason it felt like 2012ish.
It kind of felt like something you'd find on YouTube almost. Some of the parts were like YouTube, like a YouTube poop or something where it's just like edited together.
Yeah, like I can't speak for this like completely because I was born in 2003.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so young.
Dang.
All the old people are gonna be like, "Oh, he's just a child."
Yeah. They're gonna click off the podcast. So don't worry.
Yeah.
We like older people too.
Yeah, but I can't really speak for this because I wasn't around back then. But this to me feels like ahead of its time because I've seen movies that were made in 2012. I think like, okay, let's just take a big example: the Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
This I could see being made around the same time, if not like after, because the colors were really good in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
And Avengers are all gray. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah.
I think our professor described it, but I'm not gonna get into that because that's technical.
It's definitely not a better movie than the Avengers. Like if you look at
the
it
virtual
as
effects and stuff.
Yeah, but as in like
the colors and
it's a movie that definitely to me stands up and is still funny.
I mean, we probably sound dumb saying it. It's like it feels like 2010s, but like to me, it does.
I think what you're saying it right. Like it feels like it could like still come out today. Like maybe not in the like not with the same type of humor. That's not what I mean. Like not like forgetting about like how movies have changed over the years, like political correctness wise, but more like it's a movie that like there's something about it that kind of still like holds up. Like it has a charm to it that is kind of and it's not just that, it's just super colorful, super like it's made well. It's made like the people knew what they were doing that worked behind it.
Ben Stiller himself.
Yeah, only him.
And there is a Zoolander #2. We're gonna have to watch that at some point because I've never seen it, and I really want to see it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like I've seen bad comedies. This is not a bad comedy by any means. This is a great comedy. Same with Nacho. Same with Napoleon. I keep mentioning those, but that's kind of what this style of comedy reminds me of. Just like dumb humor that it gets me.
Mm-hmm.
It hits me in the soft spot, I guess.
In the deep recesses of your heart or something like that. I don't know. I heard that on a podcast once.
Yeah, so if why would anyone be taking a graph of our ratings? But if anyone's taking like writing them down, like, oh, he rated this, I'll say 87.
Oh, okay.
What's your exact number? Yeah.
Bruh, I'd probably say 77.
Okay, yeah.
All right, then I mean, hey.
Yeah, if you haven't seen this, what are you doing? It just came out on Peacock.
Yeah, by Peacock. And
today, when we're filming, February 1st, 2024.
Dang.
Recording, not filming. We don't have a camera.
Yeah. We went down that route. It didn't work
for us. Yeah, it didn't really work.
We were like trying to use it, and then it like started falling backwards, and then it also died because we didn't bring a cord for it.
Yeah, like I don't know if it was too... The tripod must not have been tightened.
Yeah, it was a crappy try. It was,
it was like
just crappy.
Slowly angling up.
Yeah, it was, I don't know. I mean, I probably didn't.
We were going to just throw it on YouTube as a video podcast, but
yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah.
You can see our beautiful graphic if you're watching on YouTube.
Yeah. It's a beautiful graphic.
Yeah, we worked on it. You know, both of us.
Yeah.
Got to get it look like that. Go look at the beautiful goop.
Is it? Wait, do I hear something?
Oh no.
Is it trivia time?
Oh no, yeah.
Is it Trivia Beaver talking to me?
Yeah, I think it is. Hey. It's trivia time. That was a Trivia Beaver.
I thought it was in my head.
Yeah, it is. You have schizophrenia.
Okay. Oh, Trivia Beaver.
Trivia time. Do you have trivia questions ready already?
I do.
Oh, all right.
Do you? Who started last time?
I don't remember. I have to open the page again, but yeah, I do. You technically started last time.
Okay, then you start this time.
Yeah, let me get off this ad. Hold on. All right.
Oh my goopness.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no, if you haven't seen What the Goop, watch What the Goop.
So I'm going to ask you some Zoolander trivia questions.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah. All right. So at the end of the movie,
Yeah.
when Derek is speaking in Malaysian. I don't know what language they speak there. Sorry to our Malaysian audience.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
What does he call the prime minister? What does he mess up and say?
Doesn't he say like, shoot, you repeated it. I wish I would have remembered. The Poon Monster?
No, it's not even close.
What? I know he messed up the country and the word prime minister.
If you have I'm gonna ask you like 5 questions and you have 3 strikes. If you get 3 of them wrong, you lose.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose this one. Wait, give me the answer.
Mr. Prime Rib of Propecia.
What?
Remember it was in the
Yeah,
subtitles.
now I remember his prime rib.
Yeah, bruh. All right. So you know the guy, the hand model guy?
Yeah.
Who is he set to assassinate? That's a pretty easy question. Ain't no way.
Was this a big part?
I mean, not really, but it was kind of important to know.
I'm just gonna throw one out there. It's got to be someone that's alive.
Oh, wait. All right, there are 4 options.
Oh, was there 4 options last time?
No.
Okay.
All right. It's either George Herbert Walker Bush, John F. Kennedy, Jimmy Carter, or Ronald Reagan.
It's got to be one of the last 2.
Ooh, okay. Well, it's not John F. Kennedy. We know that because he talked about that in the movie. Remember?
Yeah. It's got to be Jimmy Carter or what was the other one?
Ronald Reagan. Well, Ronald Reagan was president a long time ago. So, I don't know.
Jimmy Carter?
I don't know if the timer would add up.
Is it Jimmy Carter?
It is Jimmy Carter.
Let's go.
Let's go. W.
I mean, Ronald, but he was an old guy and it's 2001. Ronald Reagan, it's not that far away, was it?
He died like in 2004.
Oh, I'm thinking of Richard Nixon.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
How did Derek spell day?
Oh, DAYIE.
L. No, he spelled it DAIYE.
I thought he spelt it right and then added 2 letters.
I don't know. On this website, it says DAIYE. On funtrivia.com. I trust funtrivia.com. Wait, let's see.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Gabriel Syme for
DAIYE.
Let's go. He said
No.
DAIYE. Dang. All right. That's another one wrong. Check another one on the charts.
Wait, how many do I?
I think I have to ask you one more. I don't remember. I don't know what number I'm at.
Okay, so it's all or nothing.
Yeah. Or no, I think it's 2 more.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's 2 more. How many years in a row has Derek won the Mail Model of the Year award? Before
the 3?
Yes.
Oh, no one's ever done it 4 times.
Last one is all or nothing. All the chips are on the table.
Yeah.
How many messages did Derek have on his phone after he had been out for a week? I'll give you 4 numbers.
Wait, do you have
What?
options on this one?
No, because I made it up. But it's like a real answer. But so you have 4 numbers. So it's on his answering machine. It was either 69, 400, 1600, or 1200.
Oh, it's the last 2 again.
It was 1600 or 1200.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's one of those 2.
Okay, which one is it?
See, at first when you asked it, I thought it was 1500, so I think I have to go 1600.
Ooh, it's actually 1200.
No, yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, doesn't count. It's half point, half a strike. All right. So you technically don't get kicked off the podcast, but we get to look down on you.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry. I still respect you a little bit.
Okay. And for you, the question of the week.
Oh boy.
I know you're a fan of a certain someone.
Of a certain someone?
Yeah.
Who? I'm a fan of a whole host of people.
It's a famous person.
Okay.
I want you to tell me the top 10 most popular Olivia Rodrigo songs.
Okay. Oh, top 10 most popular?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what was the website? According to some website. I don't remember what website.
Do you have them written down or are you just guessing? Oh, boy. Good for you.
That's number 1?
Ain't no way. I don't believe it. Yeah, I do believe it. Driver's license.
That's number 2?
Traitor.
That's number 10.
Deja vu.
That's number 5.
Wait. Are there any from her new album called or her new album called Guts? Sorry. I mean, if you know offhand, no. I don't. You know,
No. It won't take long.
Okay.
How do I? Okay.
What about the one that's in Fortnite? Vampire. Is that one of them?
That is one of them. Let me see what number it is.
Let's go.
Wait, Vampire? Wait, Guts is her new album?
Yeah.
Yes, there are some from there.
All American B word. I can't say it on the podcast. I can't say bitch. Oh shoot.
That's not on there.
It's not
No.
really
Yeah.
crazy. Get him back. Ain't no way.
Nope.
That was in the iPhone 15 trailer. Dang. There's quite a lot.
Okay, I don't know her songs, but I know some of the names. And from what I have left, I know like 2 of the 6.
You know,
Or no, one of the 6.
No, one of the 6.
One of the remaining 6.
Oof.
Or 5. One of
Yeah,
the
I was
remaining
gonna say I thought I got 5 of them. Let's see here.
3 of them are single word songs.
Logical.
No.
That's not on there?
No.
Bro, I heard that the other day.
I think I did too.
That's crazy. It's so popular. Bruh. I guess I'm fake fan. Hold on. Come on, there's gotta be some I'm forgetting.
So yeah, 3 one-word answers and 2. The remaining 2 are 3 words.
Remaining 2 are 3 words.
Song titles, yeah. You say one of them a lot.
Oh, a bad idea, right?
Yeah, that's 6.
Oh, I don't know how I forgot that.
You're missing 4, 7, 8, and 9.
Missing 4.
4 is the 3-letter one.
3 letter?
Or 3 words, sorry.
Okay. I don't. And then the last ones are just one word.
Yeah, the last 3.
The last 3 are one word. Ooh.
One of them, I believe, is a song. Marshmello has one of his songs with the same name.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I'm not really a big Marshmello guy.
But it's like his most popular song.
His most popular
I
song.
think so, anyway.
Bruh.
Fake fan.
I'm a fake fan. I'm honestly
fan.
kind of stumped. Can you give me a hint?
I'm trying to. So the Marshmello one, right?
Yeah.
The 3-letter word one. Okay. Yeah. 3-word one.
Okay.
In order of letters amounts, you know?
Yeah.
So 3-letter word, 1-letter word, 4-letter word.
4-letter word.
4-letter word is the last one, yeah. It has a W in it, the last word does.
It has a W in it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You're gonna have
The first word is all.
what? All. Wait. All.
Dig deep in those back recesses of your mind.
Dag. Is that a reference to earlier in the podcast?
I don't know.
What was the first word?
All.
Oh, okay.
A-L-L.
All.
Like the soap or the dish soap or something.
All. You.
No, the next word's a one-letter word, remember?
Yeah, it's not a small U.
No, it's not a U.
I.
Yeah, it's I.
All I.
The last word has a W.
Once?
Yes!
I don't know if that's a song. I've never heard that song before. I'm
That's
sorry.
number 4.
Fake fan.
So now you have 3 left. So we have the marshmallow one. When you think of marshmallow, what do you think?
Fortnite? I'm sorry. That's all I think
I
of.
think Fortnite had a part. Wait. I'm trying to think of...
Like I said, I don't listen to Marshmallow.
Yeah. Or maybe it's not his most popular, but like... Wait, let me make sure it's Marshmallow.
Oh my gosh. Like, bro, I don't know Marshmallow's songs.
Oh, it is. Okay. Song
It
by
is
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
Here, I'll give you the first line. Lately, I've been thinking...
Happier?
Happier by Olivia Rodrigo is number 7.
I can't believe I forgot. I forgot.
The last 2, yeah, one word. One of them's kind of like a strong word, like, you know, like,
Yeah.
yeah. And the last word is like, it's kind of like a rock, but it's not.
Huh?
Like, if you rearrange the letters and change some of the letters, it would spell granite. It's close to the word granite.
Revenge?
No, it's close. Like the word
what?
itself, like the composition of the word is close to granite. So if you were to hear granite,
Yeah.
what might you think of? Like say I said granite and you heard something else. What would you think I said?
I heard something else.
So say I'm like talking across the room, like granite, and you hear something completely different from granite. Or no, not completely different. It's similar. It's like if. Come on.
Keep going. I'm getting there. I'm getting it.
So and. The genie, he did this. He did this to wishes to Aladdin.
Granted?
It's granted. That's number 9.
Song?
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Number 8 now is all we
Okay.
got left.
Number
One
8.
word, strong word like grr.
Does it have grr?
Here, I'll see what album it's from so I can actually give you like a hint that
Sour.
Might help.
It's either sour or guts. Grudge. And that's not a song.
No, I don't want the lyrics.
Oh.
Although I could read some of those.
Well, you said it had grr, but like.
No, like. Doesn't say that. Oh, sour. It's from sour.
It's from sour. Dang. It's like mad, like. Hurrah.
Yeah, I would say like this is kind of like.
Like hoo-ha.
You kind of like. With this word, it's kind of like I'm gonna rip you in half and feed you to the elves.
The elves?
Yeah.
Oh, Santa Claus? That's not, no.
No,
just kidding.
no,
It's
no.
not a song.
It has a music video that is.
Work on the computer. Having an AI tool that helps you with
Advertisement.
Wait, who's shout out to? YouTube channel.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, shout out to Olivia Rodrigo. YouTube channel.
Yeah, if she watches, then I guess she can come on. Her music video is 2 minutes and 53 seconds. It has a bunch of fairies, it looks like.
Oh.
Blue fairies.
That helps me none because I don't.
She has a lot of eyes on her face, like cartoon eyes. She drops to the ground and she's like between these ballerinas and they're dancing with their feet. And then she gets hearts on her cheek, and then she's like sad. And then there's a news reporter in a pink jacket with like, and then Silver Girl comes up too. She's holding a drink. And then there's a guy with a pink jacket. Okay, and now there's yeah, it's moving fast. She's in a classroom. She's crying. Oh, the
Dang.
teacher's mad.
Teacher's mad?
Yeah.
Like, how mad?
Okay, I'll give you some lyrics. I don't think this is working.
I was honestly just having a good time listening to you describe it.
Okay. So I'll give you a random lyric.
Okay.
I feel like no one wants me.
I don't know what this song is, I'm gonna be honest.
All I did was try my best.
Oh.
It's brutal out there.
Is it called Brutal?
It's called Brutal.
Dang, no way.
Dang, okay.
I have not listened to Brutal in a while.
I think you failed this trivia question.
No way.
Yeah.
I got more than half right. I got 6 out of
I have to find a new
60% still
co-host.
D minus.
I have to find a new co-host.
No, it's not. No, you don't.
Yeah, Cole Dressel. he'll
Yeah,
come by.
Cole, you should get in on here.
He hopefully will soon. We'll hopefully have him as a guest. Well, maybe not hopefully, but maybe he will.
Maybe he will. He'll show up.
Yeah, he'll
for
show
an
up.
episode.
Yeah, and Zoolander, yeah.
Is Trivia Beaver? Is trivia time over?
Yeah, trivia time's over. sadly.
I hear the Trivia Beaver wagging his tail.
Yeah, the
Dang.
Trivia Beaver's making his way away.
Back to the ocean where he lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's this now?
This is cinema news.
Cinema news? Dang. You got any cinema news for us to share on what HollywoodReporter.com?
Oh wait, I
Dang.
got some stuff to talk about.
You got some stuff to talk about? All right.
Wait, do I?
I don't know.
I forgot
You said
now.
you do.
I thought I had something.
Oh, the TED Show.
Oh yeah, we started the TED Show.
We started the TED Show. We
Yeah,
didn't
like-
even finish the first episode yet.
Yeah, we didn't even finish the first episode.
Not because it's bad.
Yeah, because we wanted to go to Walmart. Not because it's bad. We got
It's
asked to
not
go
bad.
to Walmart.
It's actually really funny.
Yeah, it's an entertaining time.
He's the king of the wieners.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of where we left off when he like was in the freezer and popped out and said, "I'm the king of the wieners," and it's Peter Griffin voice.
Yeah.
So it's kind of it gives it that magic, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia Wiggum is in it from The Punisher.
Yeah. She swears. So not like in The Punisher.
Yeah, she doesn't swear in The Punisher.
She
but
doesn't say
swears in
Fuster
this.
Cluck.
Yeah. And then we actually watched some episodes of The Office too.
Yeah. Just randomly. Like we were like,
That was
let's
a
watch
good
The Office.
time.
We
Yeah.
it was like the last couple episodes of season 7. Like the episode that Michael leaves.
Yeah, yeah.
Watch it.
Sad time.
It like made me realize just like how good The Office is, like just to watch like again, because it's like, you know, like I was like, well, The Office goes like downhill after Michael leaves, but then literally the next episode, like I laughed so much, and it's still such a good show.
It's like, how do they do it? Like, I know how they do it, but it's just, how do they have that many episodes and just keep coming up with stuff? Because I think the reason The Office is funny is because it's literally like real life.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the mimicking shows that are like, Parks and Rec is like super mimicky of The Office.
But I still really like Parks and Rec.
Yeah, I haven't watched it all the way through yet, but yeah, like that, you could tell it's literally just The Office in a different setting.
Mm-hmm. A lot of shows nowadays like kind of try to do that, build out like what The Office did and make it work for their stuff.
Maybe we should talk about the movies we've seen, like in theaters. That was before Gooper Reel,
Oh, okay.
BGE or
Yeah.
BGR.
Okay.
So what have we seen?
Uh-oh.
Guardians 3 was the first one.
Yeah, but we already talked about that.
A little bit, yeah. Saw 10.
Oh, yeah. I think we talked
Thanksgiving.
about that, though.
I think we might have like went over them briefly, but like
Yeah.
like we just kind of said, oh yeah, it's really good. But yeah, we decided to see Saw 10 just because like we've heard it was good.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally the best Saw movie in the franchise. And it was. Like I thought it was. A lot of people say the first one's the best still. I think the first one's the only one we've both seen from beginning to end.
Besides Saw X.
Yeah, like I watched Dead Meat. Shout out to Dead Meat James.
Yeah.
Like I've seen the Saw episodes on the kill count, but other than that, I haven't seen the movies from beginning to end. And
Mm-hmm.
Saw 10, like, and Saw, the first one, Saw 10 was like way better, in my opinion. It just W movie.
Yeah. Very well done. Very good. attention to like detail for the story to like have it have a good twist at the end. I wasn't expecting how the way, maybe partially how it was gonna, but not the way it ended, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the twist, I definitely didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't see it coming where the guy, I didn't see that. We shouldn't say it, but yeah, I didn't see that coming because it didn't feel like it was leading up to that. So yeah, that was a great movie. It was like basically saw from another angle, from the angle of, hey, the bad guy's actually good in this one, sort of.
Good-ish. He's
still like a little psychopathic, but
you can connect with him a little more. You can see the reasoning behind like stuff he did, instead of just being like a guy that just wants to put people into these traps because they don't respect their life. So it's a little bit more behind it in this one.
Yeah,
makes him a deeper character.
Yeah, it made the character so much deeper, and I've heard they're coming out with a Saw 11 that takes place immediately after this one.
Okay.
So we might have to see that one too.
Yeah.
Like, because that one, it puts the bar high. It's kind of like Halloween 2018, which is probably one of my favorite slasher movies. It left the bar so high that Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends were both so much worse. I think Ends is better than Kills, but there's other people that think Ends is the worst.
Would you say Halloween 2018 is better than Thanksgiving 2023?
Yeah. Thanksgiving is another movie we watched, and we talked about this one briefly maybe also, and Blunderbuss.
Yeah.
The guy shouted Blunderbuss.
And yelled Blunderbuss.
Blunderbuss. Oh.
And they killed the villain with a giant turkey plush, or not plush, like inflatable turkey.
Yeah.
Cool.
I wish movies were free, like computers.
Yeah.
Should we do another movie out of theaters, I wonder? Maybe we just have the voting keep going, because it seems like that gives us a better direction to go. And yeah, so follow the Instagram so you can vote on what we do in the next episode.
At Gooper Real Pod. So just
Gooper Real Pod, yeah. The vote will probably usually go up on either Monday, Tuesday, somewhere around there. So yeah, keep an eye out for those votes, because we like getting your guys' input, because sometimes we don't know what you want. And yeah, that's the thing to do, is follow the Instagram if you aren't. If you're listening and not following the Instagram, what are you doing?
Making the wrong decision. You got to follow the Instagram.
Like, yeah.
It's trust me, it's so good. We have, every vote you'll get to hear the best music. I always choose music, or the person behind the Instagram chooses the best music.
Yeah.
For the polls. Yeah.
Our social media manager.
Yeah.
We pay him a lot of money.
Oh yeah. He should pay a little more, honestly.
Yeah, we could give him a 15% increase, I guess.
Yo.
From 0, that's nothing, by the way.
Oh, bro. That's sad.
Yeah, that's Zoolander, and that's kind of, I mean,
It was an adventure. It was a movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I really like doing these comedy movies, because
it's just get to joke around a little bit. Yeah.
It's
a little refreshing
after all these serious killer movies.
I get
gives
it.
a little. Yeah, one of them was called The Killer.
Dang. Shout out to the first episode.
So let's put it in our little rankings. So we have a tier list. Zoolander ranks where in the movies that we've already seen?
That we've watched on Gooper Reel?
Yeah, that we've reviewed.
I would say Zoolander is... Okay, so let's see. I would probably put it with The Killer at number... let's see. I'd put... Because we've done The Killer, we've done Beekeeper, we have done Zoolander, and we've done Nobody. So... I honestly would say...
It's hard because it's comedy.
The Killer would be... For me, The Killer, I think... I was going to say number 2, so I think I'll just stick with that. I do think The Killer is a good movie, but as a movie that I personally like, and I'm ranking it for what I like, I would put the killer, number 2. I would put nobody slightly, put Zoolander slightly above it in my ranking for just me. I would put nobody slightly below the killer, and I put Beekeeper last.
Okay, I didn't really understand that. Can you just list them after you said that?
Sure. So my favorite one would be Zoolander, and then it would be the killer. Then it would be nobody, and then it would be Beekeeper. But Zoolander, the killer, and nobody are very close together. It's just I like them both for different reasons.
Yeah, I'm probably like going against what I've said before, but like the more I've sat and thought about it, I feel like my number 4 is the killer.
Really?
Yeah, like it's a well-made movie, but like if you think about it, not a ton happens.
Yeah, it can
comparatively
be
to all these other movies
Uh-huh.
that are entertaining and fun throughout the whole thing. The killer does have some, spots where it's just.
Honestly, I think I'd swap the killer and Beekeeper. In my opinion, I'm thinking about it more.
Don't change your decisions based on mine.
No, you made a good point.
No, yours are locked in. You aren't allowed to talk.
Fine. You keep talking.
Yeah. 4 is killer. I would say 3. See, this is where it gets weird. I would say 3 is probably Beekeeper. I thought that movie was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
2, I would say Zoolander. I think nobody's my number 1.
Yeah, nobody was really good. I almost gave it number 1 as well.
Yeah.
But I slightly gave it below the killer, which I mean, I don't know. It's hard, It's hard to rank movies.
If you look at them all, like backing up and just like looking at what we've watched, I think the killer is the weakest in my mind.
Yeah, I could understand.
Yeah, because just not a lot happens.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's really well done when stuff does happen, but
that's when stuff happens.
Yeah,
stuff doesn't always happen.
Like, and I've heard other people talk. I didn't really like it, just because it's so slow in some parts.
And it would have done well with more fight scenes.
Yeah, like I said. Yeah.
For it being a movie
the one
about
fight
that kind
scene
of
was
stuff.
so good. They only did it once, though.
Mm-hmm. Or even a little more dialogue, not through just narration.
Yeah, less narration. I think that throws a lot of people off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so keep an eye on that Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll have to wrap up now.
Yeah.
We got stuff to do.
Yeah,
we got boxes to move. We got
people to see.
Food to eat.
Food to eat. I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah.
Haven't eaten in...
A bed to sleep.
Yeah.
Wait, is that how... Wait, boxes to move. People to meet. A bed to sleep. In.
Food to
eat.
Meat. Oh, eat. Yeah.
Car to drive.
Home to
bound.
Yeah, I guess.
I just said that because homeward bound.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Dang. Well, it's been a very good episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And remember, follow Gooper Real Podcast on Instagram at Gooper Real Pod. We'll see you next time. Have a goop-tacular evening.
What he said. See ya.